I'm going to show you how to make a motor mount, a trolling motor mount for your sit-on-top kayak. This kayak that I have here is the Ascend 10T. This is actually going to use the rod holders in the back. Basically, it's very cheap. I probably spent $12 making this. What you have to do is I make it out of PVC. This is kind of how it is set up to begin with. Well, let's see if I can show you a better angle on this. This is how it is set up to begin with. Okay. Now, first off, what you do is you grab a long piece of PVC pipe. This is an 1.25" PVC that I have right here. You want to cut them down to about 18 inches. Really, it's also your preference how far up above your kayak you want the trolling motor to go. I cut these at about 18 inches. And at the bottom on each one, there is a slit. And I cut up, I don't know, 6 inches or so. And that is so when it goes down into the holder, it'll fit nice and snug. So when you stick that down in there, kind of put it down like that, and it'll fit nice and snug down there. And then you're going to stick the other one on the other end. But first I want to show you how I made this. So you can get these at a hardware store, Lowe's. All these pieces are pretty easy to get. Part of that long piece of 1.25" PVC, you're going to cut another piece to go across the back side. Now that's going to depend on how big your kayak, how wide your kayak is. You're going to have to measure that. Now, the other side of this is you need to, I guess I call this like a four-way connector, and then this is a elbow on each side. Okay. Now, I got a end cap that I stuck right here, and then from the bottom side, I don't know if you can see that down in there, but I basically just stuck a carriage bolt through there that would hold this piece of 2x4. Again, you have to just measure the 2x4 out to the length that you want it, depending on how far out you want the trolling motor to go. But all these pieces are fairly easy to make. Once I stuck it on there, I'll let you see. Okay, then I will set everything up, show you how it looks. Alright, so if you have done it right, this is what it's going to look like. Now you're going to put this all together first so that you can kind of see the angles that you need. And then I just came through from the top and threw a couple of screws in just so it doesn't move around. Not on the bottom pieces there, because these will be, you have to, this is where you'll pull this off of here. The back. So in the end, you're just going to have that coming across the back. So that's sitting like that. Alright, and this is what it will look like with the trolling motor on it. So you see it sets it up there perfectly so that you can have it down in the water. I have a piece of line that I got from Lowe's with some waterproof wire nuts that I stuck on there to connect this together. Depending on the kayak and the length, you know, you want at least about 10 foot of wire. Okay. Have it routed around through here. The wire will look like that. It's kind of like the wire. It's about the gauge that they use to make outdoor extension cord. You can see on my kayak the battery's going to want to go up front. I made the mistake of trying to stick it in the back with the trolling motor. Did not work out well. So definitely put the battery in the front. You can get some the post caps that you can stick on there to go on the battery, but I chose to get the clamps. Easy to put on, easy to take off. And that is an easy, inexpensive way to make a trolling motor mount for your kayak. All right, thanks everybody. And if you liked the video, please go down to the bottom, hit like and subscribe. Thank you so much.